Pray for your family, pray for our enemies. Oh, what a friend you need. Pray for your eyes to see, pray over your strategy, pray for your mental ease, pray for this industry. What's up? Another episode of Mike from the Basement. You're on the mic with Mike. Um, I haven't been on here the other day. I'm sorry, I haven't been on here in a while. Been working and going through a little things, nothing that major to get me away from it, but just haven't had the time for it. But I do want to say something about the meeting we had in the White House the other day. With Zelensky, I guess his name is Trump. Now I'm gonna be honest. Um, man, it's. I'm not saying that Trump was wrong. I'm not saying Trump was right neither. But I'm gonna tell you why I like Trump. And a lot of people disagree. I like a president who's going to say what he feels, not some type of person that's going to hide what he feels or have to hide behind something. You need a stronger president. Say what you feel. You're the president. You're the head of the country. Say what you feel. I do believe that Zelensky could have went about it a different way because you need help. Um, I don't see Russia taking a backhand or anything or stopping what they're doing. I just don't see it. Um, I do believe that Trump has the power to stop it because him and is it Putin? Him and Putin are boys. Okay, let's get down to the real nitty gritty with it. And people can say what they want. The world is transformed into a business. It's a business. It's just a business, And of the biggest people on the planet that runs country are boys. Trump has a lot of business people that are running countries, but they're seeing it as a business. And I understand people are saying things such as, well, wherever Russia invaded Ukraine for, I don't know. They say a lot of things, but I wasn't there, so I don't know. But a lot of people are dying, unfortunately. Isn't it something that your president or the person that's head of your country can tell you go to war, which initially tell you go to somewhere where you might potentially die? Isn't it odd? They tell you just go get your life up. Go take that bullet for your country. Man. But I hope peace comes out of it because there's so many people dying. I don't know if it'll be another talk between Zelensky and Trump. And I like the vice president too because he say what he feel too. I'm one of them type of people that I like to say what I feel. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm telling you something. I'm saying what I feel. I'm not in my feelings about it. I don't mean it to be abrupt or a bad way. I'm just telling you how I feel. And sometimes that can, what I mean, rain on people emotions. And I understand that. But it's not coming from a malice place. It's coming from a sense of honesty. And I think Trump stood up and just told him honestly, look, this is we ain't gonna keep talking about this is what it is. This is what it is. And I like for him to say that. If I'm in a situation with like when I go to work and it's so much of they say the professionalism and things of that nature. And I understand that. But if I'm going to work and people call out, don't pity pat me. Just tell me what it is. Just tell me. If it's messed up or screwed up, but when I call people or sometime and I ask, co-workers, man, what you doing? You come to work? It's like, Mike, tell me what it is. Man, it's messed up. Yeah, we cut call outs. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not sugarcoating it. Maybe that's not me to sugarcoat everything. I'm gonna tell you what it is. And Trump and Vance, they tell you what it is. They told him what it was. Vance said you ain't say thank you. You should say thank you because we're helping you out and giving you whatever we're giving you to fight. And Trump did good. Trump said, I'm not taking your side. I'm not taking his side. I'm with the world. Because it's like how we live, how we are. If I know If I mess with this guy here, and I know this guy here don't like this guy here, and they start clashing, they start beefing, I gotta stay neutral a little bit because I'm friends with both. Only thing I can tell them is, man, you probably need to stop, or you probably need to calm down and try to get them to stop. But I can't take either side because I'm cool with both. And unfortunately, we're dealing with lives. But it's the world playing out of how it is. Of course, we all want peace, love, and hair grease. Of course we do, but it's not reality. It's not. War has been since the beginning of time, and war will be since we leave. It just will be. Do I believe they can have an outcome and they come to an agreement? I don't want to say that they can't, but I believe Ukraine will be the loser because Russia invaded Ukraine. So they're already in their house and they're pushing forward. So I don't believe Ukraine will win. I don't think they just have the manpower and the strength to beat them. You could say Russia is a bully. You could say the United States is a bully. Okay? To me, the United States is a cowboy state. They cowboys. You know, they take stuff. That's the United States. Russia takes stuff. It's Russia. Unfortunately, but it's the reality. I just hope something can come with it. And that guy got put out the White House, Zelensky, and he left. He was mad. Oh man. You know, the only thing I did have a problem with the White House, they kept asking the man, does he have a suit? Why he doesn't wear suits? I'm not wearing no suit. My country's at war. We beefing. I'm coming in there how I come in there. I might know I might gotta jump on a plane and go defend something. I can't defend nothing in no suit. I gotta defend something in my military gear. I gotta go on deck, on site. So that's the only part I had problem with that. Other than that, I think everybody spoke they side, everybody spoke their truth. And unfortunately, nothing came out of it. So man, I just hope something better comes out of it where they can work it out and get it along, get together. But I doubt it. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. And I hope it's not going to push for the World War III because that's something we don't need. More lives, more livelihood changed. You know, nothing good comes from war. It doesn't. Even though people in these high positions might think something good comes to their country from war, but inevitably someone dies. So what good comes from someone's death? Nothing. So man, we just need to pray and hope that things change. And I don't like to use the word hope because I think that's a sad word. But I just, you know, what I mean, in this case, I just think and hope that things change and maybe the two sides come together and make an agreement. But it's unlikely that will happen. I think it's the third year that's still going on. So Russia's pushing forward. They're not going backwards. They're not pulling out. They're pushing forward. So hopefully something can change. But um, if the United States ain't got nothing to do with it, then we ain't got nothing to do with it. And that's the way I grew up in the streets. If I ain't got nothing to do with it, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Of course, I would want both sides to stop and chill, but they gonna do what they gonna do. So I'm just gonna get out the way. I mean, and people might be upset with my opinion or how I see it, but that's the truth. It's not my call. I done had a lot of good friends I know, and from this side of town or that side of town, and I found out they going at it with each other. So only thing I could do is speak to them. I'm not gonna get in between them because the blows was already thrown. So me getting involved in that is crazy. But I just hope something comes about of it and something changes for the people on both sides because Russian soldiers are dying and Ukraine soldiers are dying. Mike on the mic. That was just my input on that. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. You on the mic with Mike. Mike from the basement.